A little personal update. I guess a thank you for passing 500 subscribers. Moved out to the mountains about 3 months ago from Barcelona, so now I'm up near the Pyrenees. Found this cat on the streets. She's 2.5 months old now, so she's pretty cool. Named Couscous. Been brewing beer. Got 40 liters of homebrew. It's getting pretty good. Gotta say I'm enjoying it, and basically trying to keep on writing. Doing a little bit of tech as well with a longtime buddy and collaborator Devin Hunt. That's been awesome. We got some cool stuff coming out soon, but it's been quite a thrill to work on a tech product again. We're in alpha now. It's invite only, but if you're writing a book and you want to use it for your feedback or whatever, it's helpthisbook.com. You can check it out. What else? I mean, I've been struggling with creative consistency, I would say. And so when that's going on, it's always nice to find inspiring examples. And what I've been really enjoying recently, as always, is William Shatner's music career, which sounds crazy, and it is, but it's really inspiring to me because he made 8 albums, and they're all insane in their own unique and beautiful ways. He did a Christmas album, he did a duo album with Leonard Nimoy with like space-themed puns. He did a wacky country album. Anyway, I love it. It's so inspiring to me. My favorite is the 2004 album Has Been, because in that one he kind of reflects on his career as a whole and like what he thought he would achieve and the piece he thought he would get and how he hasn't quite gotten it yet and how people keep being critical and making fun of him and saying blah, blah, blah. And to me, that album, especially the track Has Been, it's just such a devastating undermining of all his critics, right? All these people saying, yeah, you coulda, you should have. And he's saying like, yeah, but whatever, fuck it. I got out there and I did. I tried stuff. It wasn't always optimal. It didn't always work, but like, fuck it. And I love that. I really aspire toward that because when I was starting out, it was easy, right? Because when no one's listening to you and you don't have any reputation, it's easy to do stupid stuff and it doesn't really matter. There's no downside. And a perverse part of starting to succeed is that you get all this extra pressure, right? There's these expectations that your second day is going to be as good as your first thing or whatever. It's kind of unfair and it's kind of outrageous. And then also there's these self-imposed expectations where you're thinking like, wow, I should really be optimal, right? Like, why would I try that new crazy risky thing when I could just exploit the thing I've already figured out? And this is a really common trap, but when I look at someone like Shatner, 50 plus years, he's coming up on 90 years old now. He's still creating, he's still out there. And he does crazy stuff, Like, it was crazy for him to get into, like, spoken word music albums after he was already a successful TV star. And he did it anyway because he followed his curiosity. And I think that's where a lot of the great breakthroughs come from. And so that's something I've really been trying to keep in mind. Just put it out there and not worry about, is it good? Is it bad? Are people going to like it? Is it going to live up to what I've done before? It's like, who cares? If Shatner can do what he did, then I can deal with the heat at my relatively tiny level. So anyway, that's what's been going on and what I've been thinking about. I sold my boat. Also, I had a boat in Barcelona that I brought over from the UK. I sailed to Barcelona. It took like 3 summers. It's pretty awesome. I'll talk more about that trip at some point. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for supporting me. Thanks for listening to me talk about business or books or whatever. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And if you've got more questions, let me know and I'll try to be helpful if I can. Wish you guys all the best.